Varam Varenyam Purushamantam Narayanam Tvam Sirasa Namami Vidandinam Bhakta Siromanim Shri Krishna Padabja Hridayakam Chaitanya Leelamrita Sarasaram Narayanam Tvam Satatam Prapadye Jaya Navadvipa Navapradipa Prabhava Pashandaga Chaika Simha Swanama Sankhya Japa Sutradhari Chaitanya Chandra Bhagavan Murari Ajanulambita Vijau Kanaka Yavadata Sankirtanaika Pitarao Kamalayatakshav Vishwambarao Dvijavarao Yugadharmapalav Vande Jagat Priyakarao Karunavatarao Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Sri Vasadi Sri Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Let me offer millions of obeisances. Sweet of Gurudev, Guru Pan, Guru Varga. नाम अनिष्ट संतन को चरण को धन्यवाद धन्यवाद प्रणाम to Nityananda Prabhu Kanda Guru Tattva Jiva Swami and Sachi Mata Jagannatha Mishra Chandrasekhar Acharya Shuklambar Acharya are all unlimited devotees of Gaura Purnima Prabhu. All glories to appearance day. It's very amazing day, at the time of appearance of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, how it was. It says in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Aita Aita Ila Garba Trayodas Mas, Tatapi Bhumishana Hai Nishrera Haila Tras. Nilambar Chakravarti Kahila Ganiya. Yei Mase Putra Ave Shubha Kshana Pat. चौदह शत सात शके मास एक फाल्गुन पौर्णमासी संध्या काले हैले शुभक्षण सिंह राशि सिंह लग्न उच्च ग्रह गण षड वर्ग अष्टवर्ग सर्व सुलक्षण मीनिंग चैतन्य चरितामृत Satyamata was almost 13 months she was pregnant, but the baby was not being born. So Jagannath Mishra became very fearful. What is happening? Then Nilambar Chakravarti, he consulted a Jyotish, astrologer, and he was telling, in this month, at the amazing, very auspicious time, a son will be born. So that will be on the Falguna this month, Purnima. Sandhya, evening time. That time, Simha Rasi, Simha Lagna. Because of that, all the Shadvarga, Ashtavarga, Prabha, because of their influence, all the planets will be in the top level, top position, top. So that looks like very amazing time. That's when he'll appear. So so if you look at his birth chart, it's really amazing. All the planets are in their top position. Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra. Guru in his place. Astrologers will understand this one. आ कलंक गौरचंद्र दिला दर्शन सा कलंक चंद्र आर कौन प्रयोजन ये तो जानी चंद्र राहु करिला ग्रहण कृष्ण कृष्ण हरि नामे बासे त्रिभुवन जय जय ध्वनि हैला सकल भुवन चमत्कार आया लोक भावे मने मन जगत बरिया लोक बोले हरि हरि से क्षणे गौर कृष्ण भूमि अवतारी. When Ishkalanka, Gaurachandra, meaning faultless, is faultless. Gaurachandra is appearing, is going to give darshan. Then, what is the use of this fault, full of fault Chandra? So, thinking like that, Rahu is following Chandra, planet Chandra. Oh, Gauranga Mahaprabhu is going to appear, the real moon. Then what is the use of this, full of fault moon, mundane moon? So Rahu is following. So that is the so that time everybody is telling Krishna, Krishna, Hari, Hari, all the three words. Everybody, they were doing Jaikar. And in their mind, they were all experiencing it, a transcendental, chamatkar, meaning something impossible, something impossible. And the whole world, when they were saying Hari, Hari, that very time, very Chana, Gaura, Krishna, on this planet, he appeared, Gaura Krishna. प्रसन्न आइला सब जगते रमन हरि बोली इंदु के अस्य करिए यव हरि बोली नारीगण देह उलाहुली स्वर्ग वाद्य नृत्य करे देव कुतूहली प्रसन्न आइला दश दिक प्रसन्न नदी जला सावर जंगम आइला आनंदे विहाला. Is amazing description. See, it says whole world, everybody's mind became very satisfied, become pleased. Everybody's mind became pleased. It's amazing effort. Even up to the Yavanas, most fallen, the Muslims, they were also saying Hari Hari. Why? Because all Hindus were saying Hari Hari, Krishna Krishna. They are making Asya. They are also saying Hari Hari. they are making, they were also chanting Hari Hari. Hari Hari, telling ladies, Ula Uli. Especially in Bengal, they say Ula Uli. Like that, they make noise in their tongue. And on the heavenly planets, even they filled up with so much pleasure, ananda. They were with their so many music instruments. They were all dancing. All 10 directions. They were very pleased. And with so much pleasing, there was so much pleasure. Even the water in the rivers, they were rising there, waves. All, whether moving or non-moving, living entities, they were all become filled with so much joy, unexplainable joy. So this is the effect when the Lord appears. Nobody knows why, but everybody was joyful. So this is the thing. Meaning it looks like Maya, the effect came to stand still. She herself probably forgot. She stunned, appearance of Lord, the Master. So this different kind of sounds, 5 kind: Vedadvani, Bandidvani, Jayadvani, Shankadvani, Uladvani, Uludvani. They say it is very auspicious. Nadiya Udayagiri, Nadiya Udayagiri, Purna Chandra Gaurahari, Krupakari Haila Uday, Papa Tamo Haila Nash, Tri Jagatera Ullas, Jagaberi Haridwani Hoy. Nadiya, Udaya Chalapar, Purna Chandra Gauranga Mahaprabhu, when with so much mercy appeared, he appeared. Purna Chandra Gaurahari, complete moon appeared. When he appeared, appeared Paparupi Andakar, the like darkness of ignorance, darkness of sin, darkness of born of sin, darkness. All the 3 worlds, they got destroyed. All the 3 worlds, they filled with so much joy. And everybody could hear everywhere, Haridwani. Then Advaita Prabhu became very joyful and then Seikale Nijalaya, Utiya Advaita Rai, Nritya Kare Anandita Mane, Haridase Laya Sange, Homkar Kirtan Range, Kene Nache Kaya Nai Jane. Kaya Nache Kaya Nai Jane. Meaning that time in his home, Advaita Charya at Shantipura, he became filled with so much joy. He got up and he started dancing. And along with Haridas Thakur, he took Haridas Thakur, very pleased, with joyful, making noise, hunkar, singing. They were dancing and singing. But nobody knew why they were dancing. See, this is the thing. Nobody knew why they were dancing. देखी उपराग आसी शीघ्र गंगा घाटे आसी आनंदे करीला गंगा स्नान पाया उपराग चले अपनार मनोबले ब्राह्मणेर दिला नाना दान. Seeing the beginning of the lunar eclipse or Chandragrahana, they were laughing. Advaita Acharya, along with Haridas Thakur, came to the shore of Ganga. Then, with so much joyful pleasure, he took a bath. In the pretext of Chandragrahana, in his mind, because so much pleasure, honor, joy, he gave so much donation, to Brahmanas. It is like when Bhagavan Sri Hari, when appeared to Nanda Maharaj, Vasudeva, he became so pleased. And in the prison house itself, in his mind, 10,000 cows he donated to the Brahmanas in his mind. जगत आनंदमय देखी माने सभी स्मय तारे टोरे कहे हरिदास सौभार एचन रंगा मोर मन प्रसन्न देखी किचु कार्य आचे बास. So, seeing the whole world filled up with joy, seeing this Haridas Thakur became very astonished, and he is indicating to Advaita Acharya. Why you are filled with so much joy, and my mind is also equally very pleased and very joyful. Looks like something amazing is going to happen. They don't know what it is, but they are feeling it. Acharya Ratna Srinivas, Aila Mane Sukollasa, Yai Snan Kaila Ganga Jale, Anande Vihala Manakare, Arisankirtan, Nana Dan Kaila Manobale, Chandrasekhar Acharya, and Srivas Pandit. Even in their mind, there was so much joy, something unexplainable joy, enthusiasm. They took bathing in the Ganga. Then he started Harisankirtan. Hare Krishna. ಇದ್ರೆ ತಗೋ. ಆಯ್ತು ಆಯ್ತು ಹರೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣ. So, they were also giving out so much dan, charity, in his mind. Chandrasekhar Acharya and Srivas Pandit. Everybody was filled with joy. Could not understand why. and they were naturally doing Hari Sankirtan. Ye mata bhakta yati yar ye deshe sthiti taha taha pana manobale nache kare sankirtan ande vimalaman dana kare grahane chale. So like this, wherever the devotees were staying, everybody filled with joy, and they were all doing kirtan and dancing. In their mind, so much pleasure, filled with so much joy. On the pretext of Chandra Grahana, lunar eclipse, they were doing charity. Brahmana Sajjana Nari Nana Dravya Patra Bari Aila Sabve Aituk Laya Yena Kancha Sona Diti Deki Balavera Murti Ashirvad Kare Sukha Paya. Sachi Mata obtained a son, Putra. When they heard this news, all the Brahmanas and all the ladies of the Bhaktas to have the darshan of this just born baby. So many plates, so many things, precious, auspicious things. They came. When they saw this baby was like a effulging golden form, Angakanti, effulging golden. They became very pleased. Then they were all blessing him, the baby. Savitri, Gauri, Saraswati, Sachi, Ramba, Arundhati, Yata Deva Narigan, Nana Dravya Patra Bari, Brahmane Veshadari, Asi Sabe Karena Darshan. No, Savitri, Gauri, Saraswati, Sachi, Ramba. Sachi here in this case, wife of Indra. Savitri, wife of Brahma. Gauri, Shiva, wife. Saraswati here is actually Narsimha, Lakshmi herself. Ramba, Arundhati, all these. All the ladies of the Devatas, they came in the guise of a Brahmani, Brahmani ladies. They disguise as ladies, but like a Brahmanis. And they are bringing so many auspicious things. They are bringing this, isn't it, to making that they want to take darshan of this baby in a pretext. They're bringing all those things dressed up like a human Brahmani ladies. So Vagisha Yasha Vadane Lakshmi Riyasha Vakshasi Yashaste Ude Samvitvam Nirsimham Bhaje. Sridhar Swami, you glorified Lord. So such a Narsimhadev, I pay obeisances. By his mouth, side. Vani ki Swami, she the master of the sound, that's Saraswati. She stays there. on his chest, Lakshmi, in Hridaya, Chetana, Daivi Shakti. They stay there. अंतरिक्षे देवगण सिद्ध गंधर्व चरण स्तुति नृत्य करे वाद्य गीत नर्तक वादक बाट नवद्वीपे यार नाट सबे आसी नाचे पाया in the heavenly planet all the devatas siddhas gandharva charana they were with the singing they were dancing they were glorifying prayers in Navadvip all dancers musicians everybody came to Mishra's Bhavan, Jagannath Mishra's Bhavan, Sachimata's house, with so much love and devotion. They started dancing. Keva ase, keva yai, keva nache, keva gai, sambalite nare kar bola. Thandi lake, dukka shok, prasoda purita lok, Mishra haila anande vihar. Oh, it was so, it's amazing how this thing. Who was coming? Who is going? Who is dancing? Who is singing? Nobody knew. Nobody knew. And who is telling what? Nobody understood. But everybody's unhappiness and feeling any kind of it was washed out. All unhappiness was destroyed. Everybody was filled with joy. There was no limit to the joy of Jagannath Mishra. And it was floating. So much like Ananda. So nobody knew who is coming, who is going, who is singing, who is talking, what they are talking. But everybody was filled with so much joy. No feeling of any kind of thing. So much pleased. Acharya Ratna Srinivas, Jagannath Mishra, Pash. Asi tare de kare savdan. Karaila jata karma ye achila vidhi dharma. Tabe Mishra kare nana dan. This Chandrasekhar Acharya, then Srinivas, Srivas Pandit. They came near Jagannath Mishra's and they exchanged. And according to the regulations, the birth, Jata karma, the chart, birth chart. That samskara was done. Then the Jagannath Mishra, he gave so much in charity. Aitak paila yata gare wa achil kata. Sab dana vipre diladan. Yata nartak gayan bat akinchan. Dana diya pail. And Jagannath Mishra, whatever you obtain as a gift or for little baby, or whatever he had in his house, all of it he gave in charity to the Brahman. dancers, singers, without any discrimination. He gave respect to them, honored them. Srivasera Brahmani, Namatar Malini, Acharya Ratner Patni Sangi, Sindhu Haridra Te, Kai Kala Nana Pal, Diya Puje, Nari Gandrange. So the wife of Srivas, whose name is Malini, and Chandrasekhar Acharya's wife, they got together, very pleased. They brought Sindhu, meaning red thing. How do they? Red thing. Ladies put on their forehead. Turmeric, oil, rice, bananas, and all kinds of fruits. They brought. We have the darshan of newly born baby. And Sachimata was respecting her. Advaita Acharya Bharya, Jagat Pujita Arya, Namatar Sita Thakurani, Acharya Rajna Paya, Gela Upahar Laya, Dekite Balak Shiromani. The Advaita Acharya's wife, who is to be worshipped in the entire world, Sita Thakurani, by taking permission. Balak Shiromani, the version of this newly born baby, she came to Sachimata's house. Mahaprabhu, after taking his birth, next day, Advaita Acharya's permission, she's taking, Sita Devi, taking so many items. She came from Shantipura to Navadvip. Even then, that time, in the Navadvip also, Advaita Acharya had a house. But at that time, it was in Shantipura. Hare Krishna.
May I come in?
Class is going on. Come.
May I come in?
After 10-15 minutes, half an hour.
Ajay Kismulas.
अच्छा अच्छा बैठिए बैठिए हम क्लास चल रहे हैं बैठिए हम बात करते हैं she brought so much alankara, meaning so much for the baby to, so many things that can be used for worshipping the baby, blessing him, dressing, all that. Suvarnera Kadi Babuli, Rajata Mudra partially, Suvarnera Ankada Kankana, Dubai te Divya Shank, Rajatera Malabang. Swarna Mudra, Nana Aragan, Vyagranaka, Yemajadi, Kati, Patta Sutra, Dori, Astapadera Yata, Avarna, Chitravarna, Patta Sati, Sadi, Guni Poti, Patta Padi, Swarna Ramya, Mudra Bahudami, Durva, Danya, Gorochan, Aridra, Kumkum, Chandan, Mangala Dravya, Vastragupta, Deta Chedi, Sange Laya, Dasi Chedi, Vasalankar, Pedari, Tabariya. So all the items that can be used for decorating is dressing is there. All the golden diamond. Bhaksha Bhoja Upahar Sange Laila Bahubhan, Sachi Gruhe Aila Upanit. देखिए बालक ठाम साक्षात गोकुल कान वर्ण मात्र देखी विपरीता then with her for a newborn baby and for her mother she brought the golden like bangle belt silver like a thing that put on the nose golden things kankan then for the shoulder made from the auspicious shanka kankan silver for the baby's legs golden mudras many kinds of jewelries then Banya Gota, Reshmi Dori, clothes made of silk, valuable silk. So she filled with in a box, full with box, she brought the box. And in a plate, she brought the durva grass, grains, gorochana, turmeric, kumkum, chandan. She brought so many auspicious items. So she came in a like a palaki, palanquin, covered with the clothes. Then for eating, so many items, and his servants, with the help of so many servants, Sachimata's girl, house he approached. So looking at the baby, Sita, Mata, wife of Advaitacharya, she is thinking, if you look at this baby, it looks like it's non-different from the Nandananda, Sakshat Gokul, Kanaya, Krishna. But only difference is the color. She was thinking. Only baby Krishna and then baby Gauranga, what is the difference? Exactly same, except the color. One bluish, newly born, cloud, and this baby is golden. Then when they saw, they developed Vatsalaras, Vatsalya, like parental affection. Sarva Anga Sunirmana, Suvarna Pratima Pa, Sulakshanamaya. बालके दिव्य ज्योति देखी पायला बहु प्रीति वात्सल्यते द्रविला उदय. They saw all the limbs were so beautifully appeared. Even with the amazing. If you want to describe beauty, all the angas will be in proportion, absolute, exact proportion, some ideal proportion. And so he was so beautiful, and all his limbs were made with, very amazing proportion. Then his whole body goldish. His baby was so much effulgence. They were seeing that itself, they were filled with so much joy. And because of their parental affection, their heart filled with joy, and they were overflowing. Dhruva Dhanya Dila Shirshe Kaila Bahu Ashine Chirajivi Aho Dui Bhai Dakini Shankini Aite Shanka Upajila Chite Dare Nama Duila Nimai. She on the baby head, Dhruva. This Dhruva grass, very auspicious grass, then grains, all auspicious items she put there, and she was blessing. And she was blessing his brother Vishwarup, and then Mahaprabhu, long life, let them live forever. Then when she saw the beautiful form of Bhagavan, this baby, then she was feeling in her mind, maybe these demons, this ghost, they can bring inauspiciousness to this baby. Thinking in her, because she has parental affection, she wants to protect that baby. So she was fearing, what if these demons, ghosts come and attack? So because of their fear, she called that baby as Nimai. Sita Thakur. Why Nimai? Why they put Nimai Pandit, Nimai name? Then, even though there are so many these ghosts, all these things are there, but they cannot come near the auspicious neem tree or nearby. They cannot come because the neem tree is so auspicious. That's why if you name as neem, Nimai, connected with neem, right? Then Sita Thakurani thinking these ghosts and all that will not bother. And they hear Nimai, they will run away. Putra Mata Snana Dine Dila Vastra Vibhushani, Putra Saha Mitrera Sammani, Sachi Mitrer Puja Aya, Manete Arisha Aya, Gare Aila Sita Thakur Rani. His son Nimai, and then mother Sachi, Devi. Then when they wanted to take bath, in the Vedic thing, when the born baby, they have some day taking bath. So Sita Thakur Rani, she brought so many clothes, ornaments to Nimai, and then Jagannath Mishra. She worshipped them, honored them. Then she was again honored by Sachi Devi and Jagannath Mishra. And in her mind, she became very joyful. Then she returned back to Shantipura. So, in the olden times, especially in Bengal, Janana Sauchaka, when the baby is born, there's some kind of period, time. How long the mother she has to stay in the outside house? 4 months. 4 months they used to stay away. Then only they used to take darshan of Surya. Then after 4 months, it was at the time of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, it was like 1 month. Janani Sauchat, they were taking. Then Yeche Sachi Jagannath Putra Paya Lakshmi Nath Purna Aila Sakala Vanchita Dana Danya Bare Gar Lokamanya Kalevar Dine Dine Aya Anande. So like this, Sakshat Lakshmi Nath Sarva Lakshmi Mai Srimati Radhika Master Rajendra Nandan in the form of son, they obtained Sachidev and Jagannatha. So because of that, they filled with all their desires. All the desires were fulfilled. From that day, their house was filled up with all wealth, all grains and wealth. And looking at Nimai, amazing his body, transcendental body, they were filled with so much joy, happiness. Mishra Vaishnava Shanta Alampata Shuddha Danta Dana Bhoge Nai Abhiman Putrera Prabhave Yat Dana Asi Mile Tata Vishnu Priti Dvijay Dena Dan. See, this is the glory of Jagannath Mishra, or related to our father of Supreme Lord, like Nanda Maharaj. See, Jagannath Mishra is a Parama Vaishnava, most highest Vaishnava, superior Vaishnava. He was very peaceful, so much good qualities, pure and tolerant. He had no desire of enjoying tendency, of wealth. By the effect of his son, by the influence of his son, so much wealth came. All that what he did, Jagannath Mishra, for the pleasure of Sri Vishnu, to bring happiness to Sri Vishnu, he gave them in charity to Brahmanas. So this is the was not attached. So much wealth came, this and that, and pleasing Vishnu gave them whatever came. लग्न गणी अर्षमती नीलांबर चक्रवर्ती गुप्ते किचु कहिला मिश्रेर महापुरुषेर चिन्ह लग्ने आंगे भिन्न भिन्न देखी यही तारीबे संसारे. After when Nimai was born, looking at the chart, Nilambar Chakravarti became very pleased, and Ekanta, alone, he met Jagannath Mishra, and he telling Jagannath Mishra, I looked at this chart of this baby, the time of birth, and there is a Mahapurushas, signs of great Mahapurusha, greatest personality, signs on his body. And it seems like you will elevate, you will enliven entire world. Entire world. ये चे प्रभु सची करे कृपया कैला अवतारे यही आहा करे श्रवण गौर प्रभु दयामय तारे अयन सदय सही पाय तहारा चरण. So like this Mahaprabhu very mercifully, yeah, in the house of Sachi Mata. Mahaprabhu is very merciful, very kind. So over they hear about his appearance, his Leela. So such a person's love and compassion, he will, for such a people, taking shelter of their lotus feet, he will take shelter of them. In other words, whoever listens to this appearance, transcendental appearance, pastime, what will happen because of his, to such a person, Lord will become very pleased, compassion, then he will give shelter at his lotus feet. Paya Manisha Janma, Yena Shune Gaur Guna. Yena Janma Tar Verta Haila, Pataduni Piye Vishagata Pani, Janmiya Se Kene Nai Male. After obtaining the human form of Lord, if someone doesn't hear the glories of the Gauranga Mahaprabhu's qualities of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, Leela, pastime, then such a person's birth has gone waste. That person, so if one who gives up Gaura Sundars, qualities, singing. Then giving up the transcendental nectar, the ocean, the river of transcendental nectar, then Indriya Vishaya Bhavarupi, इसमें भरे घटे. So he is like, in other words, after taking this human form of life, if you do not hear the glories of God's appearance, His glories, His qualities, His pastimes, then His life has become wasted. So Gaura Sundar, his kirtan, his guna, his quality like amrut, nectar, elixir. Then giving up that, we are falling into the ocean of mundane enjoyment. Vishaya Kupa, Vishaya actually is amazing. Visha, Vishaya, the poison. Vishaya Kupa, meaning well, well of poison. If you do not hear the glorious sweetness of Lord, then it is like we falling into a well of filled with poison. So this material world is like that, filled with the poison. What all the sense object of sense gratification. So like this, describing the birth of Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Acharya Advaita Chandra Swarupa Rupa Raghunatha Dasa Aya Sabar Sri Charan Shire Vandi Nijajan Janma Lila Gaila Krishna Das. So like this, Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami glorifying, describing the appearance of Gauranga Mahaprabhu that's happening like today. So Krishna praising all those people, Chaitanya Nityananda Acharya Advaita Swarupa Rupa Raghunatha taking shelter at their lotus feet. And then he is glorifying, bringing out Krishna Lila. Jai Jai Gauranga Mahaprabhu's Janma Lila ki Jai, Sachi Nand ki Jai, Sachi Mata ki Jai, Jagannatha Mishra ki Jai, Navadip Dham ki Jai, Mayapur Dham ki Jai. So even today, I just went for darshan of Mayapur. It's amazing. The feeling of happiness. You feel like, same time, so much in all directions. So many kirtans, so many singing, dancing. It's growing, ups and downs. So we will, yesterday what we started, because we started with this Bhakti-Vinod Thakur's Navadip Dham Mahatmya. So we should, I feel we should finish it. It shows if we understand even a drop of it, our life will be fulfilled. We become taking birth as a human form of life is glorious. So yesterday we saw how in Rudradipa, see, this is the last Dvipa, that Nityananda Prabhu taking Jiva Goswami, and then he entering Navadvipa again. So he beginning and ending same spot of the Parikrama. So here Nityananda Prabhu is telling so like we saw Dvaita Advaita, Nimbadityas, Vaishnava philosophy. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling Nimbaditya that I will take essence of this, your Vaishnava Dvaita Advaita, Vaishnava Sampradaya. So Mahaprabhu is amazing. He takes all the 4 Vaishnava Acharya Sampradayas, two qualities. See, there is a 4 Vaishnava Sampradaya, okay? Remember? Brahma Sampradaya, for which Madhvacharya is the Acharya for this age of Kali. Then Sri, meaning Lakshmi Sampradaya. Ramanujacharya is the Acharya. Sri Sampradaya. Brahma Sampradaya, Sri Sampradaya. We are in Brahma Sampradaya. Brahma, Madhava, Gaudiya, Vaishnava Sampradaya. Starting with Brahma. Then up to Madhvacharya it came. Then it came to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and then like that. So this is one Sampradaya, Brahma Sampradaya. Then Sri Sampradaya, Ramanujacharya. Then we have Chatushtana, 4 Kumaras. Acharya is Nimbaditya, Nimbarka Sampradaya. And then Rudra Sampradaya. Vishnu Swami is the Acharya. So these 4, right? These 4 are valid Shastra 4 Vaishnava Sampradaya. You might wonder then what is the difference, why 4? So it's a way of expressing the bhakti. They're all bhakti based, okay, all the 4. But the principle seems like little different. The aspect is different. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, what he did, he took 2 qualities from each and he came with the, see, remember when Madhvacharya came. He said, when I appear, I will accept your sampradaya. And then I extend it. I will make it more extended and then more glorious, more complete. Actually made all of this taking to most complete. This Achintya Beda Beda Tattva. Amazing. Why? How even scientifically it is so proven, so magnanimous. Because if you study quantum mechanics, you can see, it is really amazing from that point of view. So he's taking two qualities from each of them. Madhvaite Saradvaya Kariba Grahan. Ekaya Kevala Advaita Nirasa. Krishnamurti Nitya Jani Tahara Sevan. Saita Dvitiya Sar Jana Mahajan. From Brahma Sampradaya, he is taking two qualities. What is that? O Mahajan, Madhva Sampradaya, it is Kevala Advaita Khandan, defeating or finding, uselessness of Advaita, Kevala Advaita, pure monism. And then accepting Krishna's Sri Vigraha, like Archavata, Nitya, eternal. Lord as a form, the Vigraha is eternal. So, thinking like that, serving him. These are the two things I will accept. When he's telling this to Nimbaditya, when I come as Mahaprabhu, I will accept two essence from all these four sampradayas. From Ramanuja sampradaya. Ramanuja aite ami laya doi sar. Ananya Bhakti Bhakta Jana Seva. Ramanuja's Ananya Bhakti. One and only. One-pointed Bhakti. And then serving the devotees. These are the two essence I take. See Sampradaya, Ramanuja Sampradaya is actually very amazing because they have Kevala Bhakti. In other words, they worship only Lord Narayan. They are so strict, they don't want to enter Shiva temple or anybody else. They would rather die. One-pointed, Narayan, Lakshmi Narayan, Lakshmi Narayan, Lakshmi. And they service to the Vaishnavas. Then from Vishnu Swami Sampradaya, you will take two. What is that? Vishnu aite dui sar kariba svikar, Swadhiya sarvasva bhav ragamarga. Meaning, Lord Sri Krishna is the only, one and only essence, is the only thing. He is everything for me. Lord Sri Krishna is everything for me, nothing else need. Then Ragamarga, serving him in a Ragamarga. Why not Vaidhi Marga? Filled with so much power. He said, I will accept these two qualities. From Nimbaditya Sampradaya. Soma aite labe ami dui mahasar. Ekanta Radhika Ashray. Gopi Bhava. Ekantika Radhikas. Ekanta Radhikar Ashray. Taking shelter of Radhika. Ananya Bhava. One-pointed service to Srimati Radhika. taking shelter. And then Gopi Bhava. These are the two things. The way worship gopis, that bhav, that. So then saying like this, Gaura Mahaprabhu disappeared. Then Nimbaditya he was crying after Chaitanya Mahaprabhu disappeared like this. So Guru Pada Padme Nami Chale Deshantar Krishna Bhakti Pracharite Aya. Even Mahaprabhu, it was instruction of Mahaprabhu, was following. So to follow instruction of Mahaprabhu, he paid obeisances to his Guru, and then he went to preach Krishna Bhakti, somewhere else. Ramatirtha, Rukmapura. Dura haite Ramatirtha jivera dikhai, Kola Surya Aladhara vadita hai. Stay, So, Nityananda Prabhu, from a long way, far away, for Jiva Goswami showing the Ramatirtha. So, where Balaram, Prabhu, he killed a demon named Kola. Then afterwards, then he took Ganga Snan with all the Yadavas. So, from nowadays, this place known as Rukmapura. Rukmapura. नवद्वीप परिक्रमा ही एक को कार्तिक मासे थे तथा महात्मा. This place is the one end of Navadvip Dham Parikrama. If you live here on the Kartik Mass, there is a greatness here. Then from Bilva Paksha, Nityananda Prabhu, with all the associate devotees, he came to Bharadwaja Tila. Elect like Bharadwaja Tila. Nityananda Prabhu telling, in this place, one time Ganga Sagar, after Bharadwaj, there is a sage named Bharadwaj. He came here after taking darshan of Ganga Sagar. Bharadwaj Muni. So he was glorifying, he was worshipping Gauranga Mahaprabhu here for many days. By his worship, Lord became very satisfied. Vishwambar, he gave his darshan and tell, whatever you desire, it will be fulfilled. When I appear, you will obtain my darshan. So telling like this, Mahaprabhu disappeared. And then Bharadwaj Muni, filled with so much love, he fell unconscious. So for many days, he was living on this hillock. Then to take darshan of different other places, he went away. Nowadays, many people say this Barda Ganga is a very great tirtha. So telling everybody behind Ishan Thakur, they entered Mayapur. So it's filled up with so much love. Nityananda Prabhu started dancing. All the Vaishnavas together, they were doing kirtan. Jagannath Mishra, Jagannath Mishra's house in Yoga Pita is the essence, is the foundation, is the essence of all the Pitas Sara. Why? It is most spacious place. Because here Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared. He appeared alone? No. With the Nama Prabhu, the Nam, holy name. See, this is amazing. Krishnadas Kaviraj says, Nama. His Nama Swarupa. Deity is non-different. Chidananda Rupa. Nam. Nama Prabhu. That's why it's called Nama Prabhu. Chidananda Rupa. So it is amazing. So because he appeared, Gauranga Mahaprabhu did not appear. He appeared with the Nam. That's why when he appeared, the whole world was saying, Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Nama is Rupa, is Swarupa, Nama, Swarupa, Vigraha. There is no difference. So, because of that, Sachimata's place is the essence of all holy place. So, whatever that day, Sriman Mahaprabhu house, Sachimata, she fed by her own hands all the Vaishnavas. So, whatever pleasure they got, whatever happiness they got at that time, they cannot be described. Maha Samaroh, they started kirtan, Sankirtan. Very Nitai Janna Padachaya Jarasha, a Bhakti-Vinata Paya Nadiya Vilas. So Nityananda Prabhu and Sri Janna Devi, Sri Charana Kamala. Their lotus feet is so peaceful, so joyful, so cooling. Desiring to take that, Bhaktivinoda Thakur is glorifying the Navadip Dham. So this is so by Krishna's mercy, Gurudev's mercy, we finished. We started from now Mayapur Dham and now we reached Mayapur. This parikrama. So now Nityananda Prabhu and Jiva Goswami, they are asking, Jiva Goswami asking question and Nityananda Prabhu is answering them. So if Jiva Goswami is resolved, what a great personality. if he is asking questions, and what kind of questions they must be. Very amazing. I don't think you and we can describe that. Ask. So, 7, 12, now before this, there was one question. Maybe we'll take a couple of minutes, then we will end. Because today was most auspicious day. Here in Navadvip, Mayapur, now is the time where everybody is doing abhishek to the Gaurnitai deities, or little Gaurang Mahaprabhu deity, and doing kirtan. Actually, kirtan, Harikatha is actually also no less than is real abhishek, right? Because this abhishek will reveal so many secret of Gaura Tattva, Navdeep Dham Tattva, Bhakti Tattva, like that. So, Jaya Jaya Gaura Chandra Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Advaita Gadadhara Prema Rasananda. Prema Rasananda. All glories to Gaura Chandra, Nityananda Prabhu, Advaita Charya, Sri Gadadhar Pandit. Prema Rupi Rasa. All glories to Prema Rupi Rasa, the essence of Prema, Parama Prema Rasa. Jaya Srivasadi Bhakta Navadvipa Jaya, Jaya Nama Sankirtan, Premara Nilaya. Nama Sankirtan is, what is Nama Sankirtan? Is where the Prema is the house of Prema. See how nicely he is putting it. Bhakti Prema Nilaya, the living place of Prema, Nama Sankirtan. It's like a storehouse of Nama Sankirtan, love. So, next day, Nityananda Prabhu, they were sitting at the Srivas Angan. It was filled with so much Gaura Prema. So much, both tears flow like Ganga Yamuna. Nityananda Prabhu, constant. 2 eyes. It was overflowing. Filled with so much Gaura Prema. Nityananda Prabhu, all around him, there were unlimited Vaishnavas, all the respectable people surrounding him. Then they were all immersed. They were immersed in the Gaura Prema Rupi ocean of Gaura Prema, love of Gaura Prema. So that time, so Jiva Goswami also appeared there. He came there. So he paid obeisances to Nityananda Prabhu. Then he started Srivas Angan, he was rolling on the ground. So much Vaishnavas, Nityananda, filled with so much love and affection, spontaneously rolling. Then after trying so much, because these things happen so spontaneous, it's very difficult to explain the effect of bhakti. And the bhakti makes one so low. So akinchan, nishkinchan. And giving honor to everyone, expecting not anything from them. So he is asking Jiva Goswami. So actually Nityananda Prabhu is asking Jiva Goswami. See, Nityananda Prabhu is amazing. Akhanda Guru Tattva. What is the question? After how many days later you are going to Vrindavan? See, Nityananda Prabhu doesn't want to waste any time. He is very pakka, asking Jiva Goswami. Jiva is telling, oh Lord, the Agnya, the instruction of the Lord is the highest. Cannot go against it. But as soon as you give orders, as soon as you give instruction to go to Vrindavan, I will leave. I will ready to go. Then, but before I go, I have a couple of questions. One or two questions is there. Having mercy on this person, mercy on me, please answer this, so that it will be very auspicious for me. If this Navun, see, he's amazing, he's asking. If this Navdip Dham, Navdip Dham is itself Vrindavan Dham, so then why should I go? Why should I try to go to Vrindavan Dham? You understand? Nityananda Prabhu is asking, after how many days you are going back to Vrindavan Dham? And Jiva is telling, oh Lord, as soon as you give instruction, I will go. But still, before I go, I have a couple of questions. First question is, you are telling, and I can also feel, now the Dham is non-different from Vrindavan Dham, then why should I make effort to go to Vrindavan Dham? So, listening to this question, Prabhu is telling, Nityananda Prabhu, there is a very secret talk, secret word I have to say. That's why with all his great effort here, see, you have to understand this. Till then, even Mahaprabhu, it will be there, as appeared, is appeared there. So till then, no one, all these Prahirmaka, extrovert people, they will not understand this. Navdeep Dham is actually uh, so Navdeep Dham, Vrindavan is only one tattva. So there is no difference. We cannot say one is higher, one is lower. Huh? There is no discussion on that. Even then, Vrindavan Dham is the foundation for rasa. So one who doesn't have qualification for that, he cannot obtain that rasa there. So that's why Vrindavan Dham itself has appeared in the form of Navadip Dham. So to give this opportunity to the conditioned souls, rasa swadam, to taste that rasa. It gives eligibility. See, Navadip Dham gives eligibility to taste that rasa. So, Radha Krishna Leela is essence of all rasa. So, not anybody can obtain qualification to get that lifetime, even if you do your austerity, tapasya. Oh, surveilling Vinay. So, Radha Krishna Leela is the essence of all rasa. Not available to everybody. After many lifetimes, if you do so much austerity, you obtain tattva jnana, the truth of jnana. When that jnana, knowledge becomes very, when it is ripened, then they will rasa. Even after that, to obtain that, they get so much difficulties, obstacles. That's why it is very difficult to obtain that great wealth of obtain. So then Nityananda Prabhu is giving answer. So that's why to show mercy on the living entities, Radha Krishna, along with Vrindavan Dham, this Navadip Dham, and together in the form of Radha and Gauranga Mahaprabhu, in the house of Sachi Mata, in the home of Sachi Mata, they have appeared. So, Gaurari, for the living entities, he gives qualification in the rasa, to obtain rasa. So in this process, all these aparadhas will not make any problems. So taking shelter of Nam, taking shelter of living in Navadip Dham, he obtained qualification for taking rasa. Then all kinds of offenses will go away. So in a few days, Krishna Prema takes birth in their heart. Then they obtain lalasa, desire to obtain, to know this Radha Krishna rasa. So like this, to getting the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Gaura Hari. So Yugala Kishore Rasa Pita, Dilastal, Vrindavan. He can obtain Vrindavan. So this is actually very secret tattva. But do not give instructions on this to anybody. Navadip and Vrindavan, there is no difference. There is no difference. But even then, this Navadip Dham, in Navadip Dham, the Vrindavan Dham gets visible, shown. Even then, but he are qualified to enter Sri Radha Krishna's Leela Stali, Vrindavan Dham. So that's why now Rajadham is your Ashraya. It's giving shelter. You have to take shelter. Radha, Vrindavan Dham is your shelter now. Oh, Vallabhanath, Vallabhatane. Oh, Jiva Goswami. The Kartavya, meaning the human life's duty is to obtain Rajaras. One has to come to Navadip Dham. You have to take shelter of Navadip Dham. So when you obtain this Rajarasa, he has to live in Vrindavan Dham. There the jivas obtain Ullasamai, very happy. For one very fortunate person, Navadip Dham, obtain mercy of Navadip Dham. So then very easily Vrindavan Dham he obtained. So when Jiva Goswami heard this such a secret Siddhanta, he became very filled with happy. Then taking shelter of Nityananda Prabhu, and he's telling, "Oh Lord, I have another question." So what is this question? In Navadip Dham, so many people they live here. Even then, why they are not all of them doing bhakti? For Radha Krishna, they are not doing bhakti. In my mind, one doubt is appearing. especially in Navadip Dham. Even though they are living in Navadip Dham, how come their aparadha, their offenses are not going away? Wow, you know, we will have this question also. You see. So if you see, the people's their offenses is not going away, then what guarantee the Vaishnavas they can be convinced this is actually holiest of the holy place, Nitya Niranjan. Please make me satisfied with this. Nitai Jannava Pada Chaya Asha Jar Bhakti Vinod to taking shelter of Nityananda's Jannava Devi's lotus feet. Bhaktivinoda Thakur is continuing glorifying the Nitya Navadip Dham Maharaj. So our time is 7:30. Right? So our time is up. So what we will do is, anyway, we completed our parikrama. Thanks. We pray at the lotus feet of Lord. Our Gurudev, Guru Parampara made it. Now this question actually may be in everybody's mind, right? But tomorrow we will continue. Maybe some time, I don't know what time, I will let you know because my flight is at 8. I have to give this class from the airport, I think. So on my way, maybe same time, something like this, I might reach airport maybe around 6 o'clock around that. So maybe we can schedule this class around 5:36, or I will know because tomorrow is holiday in this area, Bengal, and lot of this throwing, color at each other. You might have heard about it. Yes. Some piece is too much, So I would not know exactly. But anyway, we will continue this question. And yesterday also there was some more question. So if you list your questions, we will take up questions tomorrow. So please forgive me for this delay and this. If you make a list, already yesterday I see one question, and then the question of this Jiva Goswami put to Nityananda Prabhu. We go through this, and then any other question that we have. So saying and glorifying Navadip Dham, no matter how much you do, it's incomplete. But somehow we went through and we learned so many tattva, So seeing, actually, seeing through hearing. Seeing through hearing is the best way of seeing, Then when you hear, when you go and see, you will have a different kind of feeling, It's like, see, people develop sambandha, relation, by who? By hearing about Narada Muni told about Krishna, right? That's how people get attracted to Krishna. We get attracted to Krishna. Why? Through devotees of the Lord, glorifying. So, like that, if we hear glorifying Dham, then we get attachment, love. And that way the Dham also does mercy. See, we have to get mercy of the Holy Dham. So then you will be enthusiastic, and the Dham will also show same enthusiasm to the extent we have enthusiasm. It is reciprocal. See, don't think Dham is something non-living. Okay, don't get that. It's actually living. It's very conscious. So that's how our Gurudev. So it reciprocates to the same extent. So we will continue like that tomorrow. Vancha kalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo. Jai Jai Gaura Hari ki Jai, Sachinandana Gaura Hari ki Jai, Nithai Nithai Nithai. Gaura 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 बोलिया जाओ का जीवन कितना चाहिए गौरा बिहने नाम चिपरने गौरा करे ची सारा गौरा नयने रे तारा गौरा गला हारा गौरा वेदे रे सारा गौरा करीबे न पारा गौरा 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 गौर 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 निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि 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 बोल हरि बोल जय जय सची माता की जय 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 विष्णु प्रिया की जय लक्ष्मी प्रिया की जय 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 जगन्नाथ मिश्रा की जय श्रीवास ठाकुर की जय अद्वैताचार्य की जय जय रामाचार्य दास ठाकुर की जय जय और गौर धाम की जय गौर धाम की जय गौर लीला की जय और समस्त वैष्णव वृंद की जय जय थाय थाय गौर प्रेमानंदी हरि हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे जय 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 कंटिन्यू टुमारो जय हो हरे कृष्णा
Hare Krishna, thank you, Gurudev. You're mute, Shaka DJ.
Hare Krishna, Didi, sorry, you were saying something.
You were on mute.
Oh, Hare Krishna, dear devotees, Dandavad Pranams. Thank you all for joining today. So tomorrow, like you'll all hear, Gurudev will be going to the airport. So I think tomorrow we'll start 6 p.m. India time, because Gurudev said about 5:30, 6, but let's just give him some time.